Chapter 3, Go Summary. In Rework, the third major section is titled Go. After clearing away outdated myths and takedowns, this part shifts to taking action. It consists of short, practical essays that urge readers to stop delaying, start building, and create something real with intention and restraint. Make a dent in the universe. Great work comes from feeling that what you do matters. You do not need to cure cancer, but your efforts should feel valuable. Customers should be able to say, "This makes my life better." You want the sense that if you stopped, people would notice. Even small teams or simple ideas, Craigslist is a frequent example, can create meaningful impact when they solve real problems. Scratch your own itch. The most straightforward path to a strong product or service is to build something you yourself want or need. Solving your own problem gives you immediate feedback on quality and keeps you close to the original purpose. Classic examples include James Dyson creating a better vacuum after frustration with existing ones, or Vic Firth making better drumsticks. Design what you know and care about. Start making something. Ideas alone are cheap and plentiful. Everyone has them. Until you begin building or creating, an idea has little value. Execution is what separates talk from a real business. The original concept is only a tiny part of eventual success. How well you turn it into something tangible matters far more. No time is no excuse. Claiming you lack time is usually a prioritization issue, not a true barrier. When something matters enough, people find or make the time, even in small increments. Waiting for the perfect moment when you are less busy, richer, or more prepared means it will never arrive. Start with what you have now. Draw a line in the sand. Successful businesses stand for something clear. They have a point of view and know what they are willing to fight for, and what they refuse to do. Taking a strong stance attracts loyal fans who share your values and helps guide decisions. Being proud of what your product doesn't do can be as important as what it does. Mission statement impossible. Generic mission statements that sound good on a wall, providing excellent service, are usually empty. Real conviction is lived daily through decisions and actions, not written once and forgotten. Authenticity comes from actually believing and practicing your principles. Outside money is Plan Z. Seeking external investment should be a last resort. Outside money often brings loss of control, pressure to grow in unwanted ways, and divided focus. Investors or boards can start calling the shots. Prioritize profitability, sustainability, and independence whenever possible. Build with the resources you already have. You need less than you think. Start lean and frugal. Many great companies began with almost nothing: shared offices, minimal equipment, no advertising budget, founders answering customer emails themselves. You do not need the full infrastructure, team, or budget people assume is required. Use what is already available and add only when truly necessary. Start a business, not a startup. Treat what you are building as a real business from day one. Real businesses worry about bills, payroll, and profit immediately. The startup label can become a crutch that excuses lack of revenue or discipline. We're just a startup. Act like a business that needs to sustain itself. Building to flip is building to flop. Starting a company primarily with the goal of selling it later is a poor foundation. Thinking about the exit before you have even begun undermines commitment and long-term quality. Build something you care about and intend to run, not a temporary vehicle for a quick sale. Less mass. Stay as small and light as possible for as long as possible. Every added employee, office, process, meeting, or commitment increases mass, making the business slower and harder to change direction. Agility is a major advantage. Accumulate only the mass you genuinely need. Overall, the Go section is a call to action. It rejects endless preparation, perfectionism, and external dependencies in favor of starting promptly, solving real problems, especially your own, standing for something, and remaining lean and independent. The emphasis is on momentum, authenticity, and practical execution over planning, fundraising, or growth theater.